What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster Platinum playthrough. Guys, we're on part number 18 right now, and this is very, very likely going to be the final part for Final Fantasy IV. It's like, this is it, guys. We are going to get the Platinum right freaking now. Okay, so smash that like button, get comfy, and let's do this, shall we? So pretty much as soon as we start, we're going to go into an invisible corridor because, you know, why not have invisible pathways in the final dungeon, right? It's like, what could possibly go wrong with that? But yeah, so this is going to be it now, guys. This is going to be the final dungeon. We've done 99.9% of all optional things. There's one teeny tiny thing that we have to do, but we cannot do that until we get to quite literally the very end of this dungeon here. Luckily enough, though, that won't actually take us too long. You know, we'll get through that pretty quickly, to be honest. It's like there's not really a whole lot to do in this particular dungeon itself. It may seem longer than it actually is. You know, there's a lot of invisible pathways, obviously some bestiary entries we need to get, quite a few treasure chests, but all in all, the dungeon is actually pretty quickly. Like we'll probably be done in like 30, maybe 40 minutes. We are gonna have some RNG aspects to fight against, unfortunately. We are gonna have to, you know, get the pink flans and all that. We need them to drop a particular rare drop, which is going to be the hardest part of, you know, this walkthrough for sure. But once we get that, we're done pretty much. Like that will be the last and the hardest thing for us to do now, because other than that, literally other than that, we just have to run through and complete the game. Basically, there is very little left for us to do now. So yeah, we're gonna get all this done right now. Hopefully, we'll see. Obviously, it all comes down to RNG at this point. But worst case scenario, then it's gonna be one more video. You know. It's like just in sorry, I've got the hiccups, by the way. I can't get rid of them. I've had them for ages now. I just cannot get rid of them to save my life. But yeah, so worst case scenario, it's going to be like another video after this one. But realistically speaking, okay, we should be done this video. Oh yeah, I need to change the party around again, actually, don't I? Because right now Kane's in the back row. I was kind of wondering why Kane is doing so little freaking damage. Now I know. It's because he's in the wrong freaking row. Right, let's quickly change that right now. Right, so Rosa and Viridia. There we go. You know what? Let's put Kane up at the top, shall we? Kane in the middle. In fact, no, we'll have Kane at the bottom. Yeah, we'll have Kane at the bottom. He's a dragoon. He's always at the bottom of everything, right? Oh man. Anyway, with that said, let's go, shall we? So in this area, there is going to be another monster in a box. It's not going to be anything too difficult though, just some Slain Guardians and some Dark Sages. So we'll get through this, you know, pretty quickly, especially once Viridia decides to summon Bahamut. And we are going to be summoning Bahamut quite a lot in this dungeon. Also, fun fact, you know the secret weapons that we were on about in the last video? Well, we are actually about to get one of them right now. Okay, we're gonna get one of the first secret weapons any second now. So let's do it, shall we? So once we get through the next set of stairs, anyway. Man, I was kind of hoping that we could actually, you know, get through without really having to worry about all these random encounters, but apparently not. It sucks, I know, but still, it's fine. We'll do it. In fact, how many bestiary entries do I need now? I don't think there's that many, but I also think there's a bunch more in this dungeon that we need to get. No, actually, the first section of the bestiary, like the first section of these dungeons don't actually have any new enemies, do they? So yeah, we can turn encounters off for a minute, actually. Yeah, because we can then turn them back on later once we actually get to the section where more enemies start spawning. Right, first secret weapon, just make sure you are healed up and stuff like that, and then interact with it. We are going to have to fight a white dragon. Now, fun fact, he absorbs fire, ice, and lightning, and he counters, which is fun, right? Really, really fun. So yeah, do try and keep a little eye on that. We're just going to summon Bahamut with Rydia as well. We could use Flare, because it would be a little bit quicker and a little cheaper, but it's fine. Now, obviously, he is using slow. That is kind of annoying. You know, that is definitely kind of annoying. One of the things you can do is you can have Rosa constantly casting haste, just to, you know, sort of offset that if you want to, which, yeah, I mean, would probably be a good idea, but realistically, we are ridiculously overpowered right now because, you know, we've been using 4 times the XP so far. We've done all the side quests. We are definitely pretty strong. That's why we're going to not do that, but it's an option. You know, if you are slightly lower leveled, or if you haven't done everything, you can just continually cast haste on the slowed characters just so it negates the slow. But as you can see, we didn't need to. Okay, so there is the Murasame. That is the first of 4 sealed pieces of equipment. Okay, now one of the things that we can do is, first things first, we're going to equip that right there. As you can see, it's pretty nice. Definitely pretty nice. We're going to use teleport with Cecil now, and there's a reason for this, okay? There is a reason for this. Because it takes us straight back out to the moon. And that's good for one thing. We can actually go back and heal. Because now, when we go back in, we're actually going to be going in a totally different direction. And we have to go back to the starting area anyway. So we might as well just teleport out, save a little bit of time. Because teleporting out and healing and then going back in is still faster than actually making your way back through to the starting area there. So that's just one of the reasons why we want to do it. Anyway, with that said, okay, what we want to do now is basically go this way, if I remember correctly. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, this way next, isn't it? Yeah, because it's up the stairs. Right, okay, yeah, let's go. So now we need to go and get the treasure chest right here through the invisible wall. Nice little new whip there for Rydia, which, you know, you can equip if you really want to. Pretty strong, but again, we're never really going to use whips with Rydia anyway, so it's kind of, yeah, really. You know, there's not really much point in actually doing it. But anyway, next treasure chest, we got the dragon shield, and now that we have that, okay, we can move on to the next area. Okay, so now that we're on B3, okay, this is a pretty big floor. So what we want to do right now, you see the 2 treasure chests over on the right hand side with the little bit coming out. Go below that and there is another invisible wall which we can then run along for the treasure chests. Okay, and this is going to be all dragon equipment. Now if we go on to Cecil, as you can see, it is better than Genji gear. So we're going to go ahead and just equip that really quickly. Now I've got to find the wall again. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Man, I've really got a lot of hiccups here. It's like I can't get rid of them. I don't for ages now. It's like, what? Honestly, I want to say I've had them for like over an hour at this point. Maybe I just need a drink. I mean, it could also just be the freaking heat in this room because it is getting really freaking hot again, man. Like unbearably hot. Anyway, we are actually coming up to the point now where we need to farm the Flan princess, the pink Flans. And this now is going to be the part that is going to suck, unfortunately. But luckily enough, we're still a little ways off. We've still got a few more minutes before we have to suffer through that. Yeah, we still have a little bit that we need to suffer from. Okay, so now that we are in this big open area right here, a couple more treasure chests, we're going to turn encounters back on because this now is where new enemies start to appear from. So if we go into the bestiary, as you can see, we still need another 16 encounters. So let's talk about some of them. The first one is number 145. That is the gold dragon. 147 is dino zombie. 148 is little murderer. 150 is blue dragon. 151 is red dragon. And 152 is Aramon. So these do start to now appear. And also, if we actually just use a siren really quick, where are they? Where are my sirens? Where are they gone? There they are. Yeah, if we use a siren really quickly just to call a monster, as you can see, we got the little murderer. Not sure why he's scanning himself, though. Well, sucks for him. He basically just gave me a free turn. And unfortunately, we didn't kill him before Rydia. Oh, nice. No, come on. Kill him before. Oh, there we go. I didn't want Rydia to waste. Oh, yeah, we got the goblin drop. Typical, man. Typical. Yeah, I wanted him to die before Rydia actually summoned Bahamut, wasting a bunch of EXP. Oh, we got the gold dragon. Okay, sweet. So there's two out of the enemy. There's two of the enemies that we need. Oh, Rydia got paralyzed. We need to Isuna her. Isuna, Rydia. Just so we can summon Bahamut again. The gold dragon doesn't have a huge amount of health, but as you can see, he does paralyze, which does kind of suck. And he deals decent damage, you know, so we got to be a little bit careful for them. But thankfully, we've done it now. We've added him to the bestiary, so technically we can kind of just ignore any more of them that actually appear. It's like we still need a couple more mobs though, and a couple more treasures, and then we're basically done. It's like we are actually very, very close now. All right, monster in a box. It's just another behemoth. We don't need to worry about this one like whatsoever. It's quite literally no different to what we've fought previously. So again, you know, just spam summon, spam attack, spam flare, spam holy, or you know, you could have Rosa just continuously healing. It's entirely up to you at this point. But you should have already killed like 4 of them by now, so you should know how to handle behemoths. And we need... How many more treasures do we need? I think we need like another 20 maybe. No, it seems like too many. Actually, maybe. Let's take a look at the thingy. Yeah, we need another 20. Okay, so we're 20 away. These will be the last treasure chests in the game as well, man. The last treasure chests in the game, guys. We are getting there now. We are getting there. Right, okay, so now that we have that treasure chest, we can now move on to the next zone. So this is B5. So once again, we're just going to head on down and open up some more treasure chests. That's kind of mostly what we're actually going to be doing around here. And nice, we got the blue dragon. So what are we missing now? We're missing Dino Zombie, Red Dragon, and Aramon. Yeah, we're missing Dino Zombie, Red Dragon, and Aramon. So that shouldn't take us too long, really. We should get them pretty quickly. In all honesty, it shouldn't take us too much trouble for them. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, nice. There's Red Dragon. Okay, so we just need Aramon and Dino Zombie now. Yeah, that's all we need. We're getting there, man. We are getting there, guys. Man, I can't believe like how quickly the end of this game's gone. Like when you first start an FF game, it always seems like there's so much to do. You know, it seems like, oh, you know, this is going to take ages. This is going to be like a 40-part series. But then when you actually start going through and doing it, yeah, it's really not that bad when you think about it. Like it's always a lot quicker than you might actually think, for sure. But hey, it's fine, right? It's fine. Right, through the obvious secret passageway, get the protect ring, and then another of... Oh, no, not a gold dragon. We are running from that. We are absolutely running from him. I'm not gonna bother. We've already killed one. I'm not gonna mess around with restriction and stuff like that. Okay, so now that we are here at the little fork, kinda, you know, there's a north and a south. What we are going to do first is go through the south door. And we need to do that just to get this treasure chest, basically. Oh, nice. There's Aramon. Okay, so now we just need Dino Zombie. Yeah, we just need Dino Zombie then. Oh, man, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Honestly, we'll get Dino Zombie pretty quickly, I hope. In fact, I think it might even be a monster in a box, maybe. I can't fully remember if it is a monster in a box, but it might be. It might be. Alright, another behemoth. Again, we've already done like a bunch of these, so not too much to worry about. Tell you what though, I am getting nervous now. It is nearly time, guys, for the pink Flan farm. And pink Flans can actually be very, very dangerous. It's like, who would have thought that, you know, some pink jelly would be so lethal? Well, I mean, I suppose you could put poison in the jelly, and then, yeah, it would be kind of lethal, actually, at that point, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's besides the point, though, isn't it? Alright, so now that we got that, though, we can go back the way we came and go through the northern door this time. And then we're just going to go up to the right for another treasure chest. Man, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Just like 10 more treasure chests, give or take, something like that, anyway. So there's really not too many left to go. It's like the hardest part now is actually just going to be the pink Flans. Because, I mean, we still need to add them to the bestiary. We still got the boss twat to the bestiary. Can't really think of much else. Yeah, can't really think of much else, to be honest. Like, it basically is just Dino Zombie. Like, adding pink Flan to the bestiary, super easy. We just use a siren for that, and that basically forces an encounter with the pink Flans. So we don't have to worry about adding that or anything. So it is just going to be Dino Zombie, really. Which hopefully won't take too long. Come on, there we go. Alright. I wonder if we're going to get level 99. Suppose it depends on the pink Flan RNG, really. Yeah, it's all going to depend on the pink Flan RNG, I think. Like, if we get good RNG, then probably not. If we get really bad RNG, we very well could hit level 99 at this point, to be honest. Because, I mean, I want to say they're actually the best EXP source in the game. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like there's something better to level on. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. Like, I am thinking there is something better to level on, but I can't think of what it is. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, so how am I for health and MP? Rydia's getting a bit low on MP. We might need to heal her soon. Although I think I'm pretty sure there's a save point room coming up, so maybe we won't have to do that. Yeah, maybe we won't have to do that. Because, I mean, I can still do 2 more summons. So we should be fine there. Are you gonna die yet, dude? Come on, are you gonna die yet? Like, we've hit you with Bahamut and everything. There we go. Right. Treasure chest. Oh, Dino Zombie. Okay, so there is a Dino Zombie treasure chest. I thought there was. Right, okay, yeah, so that's the bestiary basically done then. It's like, I know we're still missing Flan Princess, and then we're missing a couple of bosses. But other than that, yeah, we're done. It's like, let's just double check and take a look. In fact, let's just auto. Right, let's take a look at the bestiary real quick. We're still missing 10 enemies. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We got most of them. So there's Behemoth. Flan Princess is going to be some of them. Couple of bosses. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be just fine. Right, okay, so now that we have that, let's go on into the next room with another treasure chest, and that is the Red Fang. Now, fun fact, okay, this particular room right here, okay, this particular room is where we get the pink Flans, aka the Flan Princess. This is going to suck. Let me be very, very clear with you right now. This is going to suck. And unfortunately, there's not really a way around it. It's like we do have to get a drop from them. So very, very quickly, I'm going to heal on up. So we're going to use Ethers on Rydia. Now, I could use them on Rosa, which I'm going to use a couple, but we're not going to go all the way up. As for everybody else, don't matter. Doesn't matter. But for the love of God, make sure you quick save, okay? It's like, these can murder you. Now, with that, we're going to sort the items in item mode. And then we're going to use custom. Okay, and we're going to bring sirens up to the very top. Just so that we can use them easier and quicker. And then we're going to use them. Now, with that, we are going to get nothing but Flan Princess fights, okay? These have 20,000 health each. They do a ton... Well, they drop a ton of gil and a ton of EXP. The easiest way to kill these... right, is by summoning Bahamut. The unfortunate thing is they can keep berserking you. So, we need to basically cleanse Rydia. Rydia is like the only freaking person that we don't want to get berserked. If anyone else gets berserked, we don't really care. You know, we really don't care. Wait, why did that not do it? Okay, something cleanses berserk, right? Maybe not. Huh, I could have swore there was something that cleansed berserk, but... yeah, I guess not. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, I guess we just have to attack then. It's fine, we should murder them. Oh, whoops, I need to actually stop Kane from using remedies, actually, don't I? Attack. Luckily enough, they don't do a huge amount of damage. And obviously, as we slowly start to murder them, then their incoming damage will also be reduced. It just sucks that, you know, my weakest characters are the ones they berserked first. If they berserked like Edge or Cecil or something like that, my damage would be way freaking higher. But unfortunately, it's just something we need to deal with. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but hey, you know, it's just the way it is. Well, at least Edge got berserk now as well. It's fine. Even with getting everybody berserked, we'll still survive. I'm just thinking if maybe I should go through and get the remaining treasure chests first. So I'm pretty sure we can get a ribbon. Or is it protect ring, actually? I think maybe it's protect ring that gives me status immunity. Yeah, look at that gil, man. All that freaking gil. That's a lot of gil. And of course we didn't get the drop. Kind of sucks, but honestly it was fully expected, really. That was just a really unlucky demonstration, that was. That was, like, actually really unlucky for sure. Alright, come on, ready. No, I forgot to shoot. Okay, fine. Not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready. Okay, that's fine. I just don't want, like, honestly, Bahamut would have summoned by now if it wasn't for that. That's freaking unlucky, dude. Stop targeting her! Right, summon Bahamut. There we go. Let's haste Rydia as well, actually. Yeah, because then if Rosa gets a turn, we can haste Rydia and then she can summon Bahamut quicker. Like, once we get Bahamut out, that's going to deal a good chunk of damage. Because this should deal max damage to both, to all of them. Yeah, close enough. So we just basically need 2 Bahamuts per fight. Sadly, though, this is going to be one of those situations now where we just have to see how lucky we get. Like, this is what I've been dreading all run. And even before this, actually, like, I was dreading this on FF1, 2, and 3. Hopefully, though, we get lucky. No, still not lucky. Like, when I did this on the marathon, I got it in, like, 3 sirens, man. It was either 3 or 4 sirens, anyway. It was really freaking lucky. Like, probably a little too lucky, if I'm perfectly honest. But I'm not gonna complain about that. Why is Cecil constantly avoiding berserk? I need to. Oh, they got. God damn it! I need to check if I've got any equipment that blocks berserk. I can't actually remember if I do. Like, I can't even remember if there's an easier way. Yeah, no, there is going to be ribbons in this dungeon. We should come back. Yeah, we should go get the ribbons and then come back, isn't there? Because there is ribbons at the end. I'd completely forgot about them. Right, after this fight, we're gonna go get the ribbons. Because then that'll be really completely protected against Berserk, so Bahamut will always end up going off then. Yeah, we're gonna do that. In fact, I'm gonna check Pink Flan's weakness, because I can't remember if they're weak to water or not. Because if they're weak to water, it would be slightly more beneficial to use Leviathan instead of Bahamut. I don't think they are, though. I think they're just like normal to all elements. I don't think they're weak to anything. You gonna give it me? Are you gonna give it me? Are you gonna give it me? No, it didn't give me. Okay, that's fine. Right, let me just check the Flan Princess and see if it is weak to anything. 157. There we go. Right, so yeah, as you can see, Pink Tail, Fuma Shuriken, some really good items, and they also drop elixirs, but they're freaking rare, man. They're really, really freaking rare, unfortunately. Yeah, so they're not weak to anything, sadly. Right, okay, we're gonna come back for them later, though. For now, let's just move on. So we're gonna go down the stairs. All right, a couple more treasure chests. We'll also get the secret weapons as well. I think, you know, the sealed weapons. We'll get them, and then we'll go murder the princesses. It's like we can just leave that till last, pretty much. Because I mean, once we do that, we have to leave the dungeon anyway, so it's not super bad. I do think we're gonna have to do this in 2 videos, though, maybe. Although then again, we still have quite a bit of time left, so we should be fine, really. Yeah, we should be fine, hopefully. All right, Nova Cottage, and now we need to actually go back up. I don't know why I went down there. That's me being really, really dumb, actually. You know what? We're gonna flee from that. Yeah, that was just me being really, really dumb. I completely forgot about a bridge that we need to go over. Come on, let me run away. Let me run away. Do I actually have all the bestiary? I think I do, right? Yeah, I have all the bestiary now, so we can turn that off. All right, go over the invisible bridge and then up into a secret little room. So now that we're on this little platform, we can get another treasure chest with a golden apple. Then we just need to go all the way along and find the warp pad to step on. And now we're on another long set of stairs. All right. Another treasure chest, another monster in a box, because of course it's just another behemoth though, so it's nothing special, nothing amazing or anything like that. However, we are going to have an optional boss coming up soon, okay? And it's gonna be strong. It's gonna be really strong. Power armor. Interesting. Okay. Right, well, there's no protect ring. Right, okay, so for this next area, heal up, okay? Heal up. Everybody needs to be full health for what is about to happen. Also, use your ethers on Rosa and Rydia. We're going to need the MP in this next fight. Also, quick save, because it's going to be dangerous. Like, really, really freaking dangerous. Oh, there's a save point. Whoops, I forgot about that. Okay, well, instead of quick saving, let's do a normal save for safety. And away we go. All right, so this weapon right here is going to be protected by Dark Bahamut. And as soon as the fight starts, he's going to use Mega Flare on us, unfortunately. Which, yeah, kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks. But we should be sort of okay. Come on. Okay, so obviously, he opened up with Mega... I'm going to pause this just so he doesn't get any extra speed, by the way. So, obviously, he opened up with Mega Flare. As you can see, it dealt quite a lot of damage to me, right? Now, whenever we summon Bahamut in this fight, he will immediately counterattack with another Mega Flare. However, That is something we can abuse, okay? So, what we're going to do first of all is heal on up with Curager, right? We're going to heal up with Curager. We're going to have Kane, Edge, and Cecil just continuously attacking. And then we're just going to wait with Radiant. In fact, I think I can actually use Flare without him countering. Let's just try. I don't think he counters Flare. But he does use Reflect, so we did get a little bit of damage off, which is nice. Now what we want to do is we just want to get Reflect up on everybody. Once we have Reflect up on everybody, then once he uses Mega Flare again, it will obviously be reflected. But other than that, once we have Reflect on everybody, we can then actually trigger his Mega Flare by summoning the Bahamut, just so it's reflected off of me pretty much. It's like, that's all we want, man. That's all we want. We are still going to attack with the normal characters, though. It's like, we're still going to keep the normal attacks going. Obviously, a little bit more damage is always nice. Because then, once we have everybody reflected, we can then use our Bahamut for max damage. He will counter with Mega Flare for max damage, which means a single Bahamut summon will end up doing nearly 20,000 damage for us, which is pretty crazy, isn't it? It's quite a lot for sure. It's like I could actually, in fact, yeah, let's just bounce Flare off my own Reflect. So I might as well get the extra damage in, really, hadn't we? No harmonies after all, and it's obviously really good damage anyway. So if he's doing it to me, we might as well do it back, hadn't we? Alright, so Edge still needs it and Kane still needs it. So we'll give it Kane first. If Edge dies, he dies. Oh. Okay, well, okay, I have no idea why OBS decided to stop recording. Just luckily enough, you guys saw the end of the Bahamut fight. Nothing has happened since then, other than we went back to the save point. I used the cottage, and I also equipped the Ragnarok, which has 200 attack, 99 accuracy, 15 for strength, stamina, and spirit, and is the best sword in the game. So, now that that's happened, let's continue on, shall we? And hopefully this time, OBS will not decide to cancel the recording randomly. Luckily enough, I caught it, though. Otherwise, Jesus Christ, imagine if I didn't actually catch that. That would suck. That would really suck for sure. But hey, at least we caught it, right? We caught it. That's what matters. Anyway. Now that we've done that, we just need to go back to the stairs and up we go. And now, okay, now we just have to basically head on back the way we were, you know? Oh, wrong way. Okay, there we go. Just up and around the stairs and then into the next room. We're getting there though, guys. We're getting there. Another monster in a box. This one though, nothing really dangerous or anything like that. Oh, no, I didn't mean... Yeah. Wait, did I use Rose then or Cecil? Oh, it was Cecil. Okay, never mind. That's fine then. Yeah, I still can't believe that. That's twice that's happened to me in this series, actually. Because that happened to me once before, didn't it? Where OBS just randomly stopped recording. And then the time before, luckily enough, I had a save, so I was able to go back and, you know, like, resume doing it. But it still sucks that it happened again, and I don't know why. Yeah, that's pretty weird for sure. Anyway, first room right here is a save point. If you want to save, heal on up, you know, all of that good stuff. Obviously, we did that not that long ago, so we're not going to do that just yet. Instead, we're going to enter the second room for another sealed weapon, and this is going to give us a boss fight against Plague. Now, Plague will open up with Doom, okay? Luckily enough, it's not really a very difficult fight by any means, so yeah, we're just gonna murder him pretty much. It's like he only has like 30,000 health, maybe. Yeah, I want to say it's only like 30,000 health, but realistically it's gonna be over way faster than that. It's like I deal tons of damage. We've got Holy, we've got Flare. See, over already. The hard part in that fight is just doing it in 10 turns if you haven't leveled or anything like that. But even without leveling, the fight itself is pretty quick. Right, let's go ahead and equip the Holy Lance. That's 3 out of 4 of the sealed weapons. Now, you can re-enter the first room to heal and save if you really want to, but we're just going to go into the third room. And then we're going to go fight 2 more bosses. Come on. We shall protect the ribbons. No, they won't. So this is Lunasaur. Lunasaur is going to be a joke because we have Ragnarok. Ragnarok should be dealing max damage in this fight. Like, oh no, no! I might have just game overed. I might have just game overed. Can I can't even flee. Shoot. Can I defend? Oh no. I literally just reflected Bahamut onto myself. Wait, why didn't that reflect? Why? Okay, I guess Mega Flare is programmed differently for an enemy attack or our attack. That's weird. Okay, so our Mega Flare can't actually be reflected. That's interesting. That's interesting and good to know. Oh well, it's fine. Right, we are going to heal on up though because we just took a ton of damage right there. And now we have the ribbons! We now no longer need to worry about Rydia being berserked. So we're going to equip them right away. As you can see, a ribbon that is resistant to mage attacks and prevents various status ailments. Throw that on. Same with Rosa. And then, you know what, let's just optimal them all actually. Might as well just optimal them all. There we go. Right, so now that we have the ribbons, we can go back and do the pink flans, pretty much. We still have a few more things to do. We still gotta, you know, do the pink flans, go get the item for that. Then we also have to finish off the dungeon, do the boss, and then do some cleaning up. So there's still a bit left to go. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to end this one here, and then we're going to finish it all off in the next one. Still though, everybody, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below. And of course, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time though, everybody, I shall see you soon.